Hey y'all, thanks for checking out the video. Happy to have you here. If you have any interest in applying here at Foresight Roleplay, click this link that'll be down in the description, which takes you to this website to where all you need to do to get started is click this big green apply now button. Hope to see you soon.
Front, closing.
Hotel 102 traffic going to be on a red four-door sedan, older model. We're going to be southbound 13, postal 3031, just south of the Braddock Pass Tunnel. Good morning, Trooper Armstrong with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stops, it got you clocked at 88 and a 70 back there just before the road splits. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance on the vehicle, please.
I don't have any of that.
You don't have any of that?
No.
Okay, you don't have a driver's license at all, or you just don't have it with you, or what's the situation with that?
One of your fellow officers at one point in time took it. It was just a learner's permit.
Okay, so have you ever actually had a license?
No.
Okay, let me get your name, please.
It's Bo, B-O, Becker, B-E-C-K-E-R.
Okay, date of birth?
You don't remember?
All right. Is the vehicle yours?
No.
Do you know the person who owns the vehicle?
Charlie 106 will be out.
No, I
1025
found it.
East Joshua. Checking on the
You
vehicle on
found
the
it?
side of the road.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the side of the road, and it was running, and I took it.
Okay. Just do me a favor. Just take the keys out of the ignition, and if you don't mind, just throw them out of the passenger window right here for me, okay?
Okay.
Hotel 102, can I get times 1 additional 3031 southbound 13? All right, appreciate that.
Hotel 102, can you repeat your response?
Hotel 102, we're going to be southbound Route 13, postal 3031, just before Union Road. All right,
10-4, do you need a 1018 response?
hey, firm.
10-4, we sent anything in?
All right, so for now, do you have any weapons or anything in the vehicle with you?
Not in the car, no.
Okay, no guns, no knives, any drugs? Have you had anything to drink, anything like that?
Charlie 106,
No.
speed 10-8. She'd stop
Okay.
for a moment. Everything's fine.
Just, I've got the keys, so obviously I'm not worried about you going anywhere. Just sit tight. I'm going to go back here and try to look your name up and everything, and then I'll get back with you, okay?
Okay.
Lord have mercy. A lot of trouble right there. Bo Becker. Okay, I was fixing to say, shut your door, dummy. Bo Becker. Oh, it'd probably help if I spelled this right.
Warning, mentally ill.
All right, mentally ill. Pretty sure this is them. Okay, yeah. License is rejected. Yep, this is them. They mentioned they only had a permit. Alright, what have we been arrested for? Driving without a valid license. Hey, murder. Holy shit. Grand theft. Driving on suspended, revoked. Escape. Yeah. Oh, 2 murder charges. Oh my gosh.
10-4. I've got him on speed too, and he decided to hop out of the car at the gas station.
10-4 break.
I'll be out with 102. Hey, what's going on?
Well, we got a doozy here.
Okay.
I've got the keys to that vehicle.
Hotel 133, I'll be 37 today.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I've got the keys to that vehicle. The vehicle's not hers. She said she found it running on the side of the road. She don't have a
Okay.
license. She said it was took. But she actually didn't have a license. It was a learner's permit that was taken. She said she don't have any weapons or anything like that. She gave me a name. I got her looked up and everything. She's got 2
What's the
priors
name?
for murder. Bo Becker.
Oh,
that ring a
yeah.
bell?
Okay. I wondered if that was her, just the way you were describing that. Okay.
Okay, so it sounds like you've probably been through this before.
Yeah, I've dealt with her. She's, I believe she's homeless, if I'm not mistaken, and she likes to steal cars as a way to basically have a place to sleep and stuff. Not the best solution, but it's kind of her thing, so.
Yeah, definitely not the best route. I mainly just wanted to get another one here to get her out of the car. Like I said, I've got the keys to it, so
Okay.
I'm not worried about her running off or anything. She's been really
Yeah.
cooperative. I mean, she spilled the beans pretty straight up, so.
Be advised, she is often signal 0 with a knife, so just use caution. I'll probably come up there with you, actually.
Yeah, that would
Just to-
be better.
Just kind of have another set of eyes, because she can get a little squirrely.
Yeah, like I said, I've got the keys to that car anyway. She threw them out the
Okay.
window to me, and I put them in. They're in my pocket right now. So.
Okay. Perfect. All right, I'll come up there with you.
Alrighty. We'll wait for him. There we go. Hi, Miss Becker. You did say that you do not have any weapons with you in the vehicle, right?
No, not in the car.
Okay. Do you have a weapon?
I mean, if you want to consider it a weapon,
Okay. What is the weapon that you're talking about here? What is it?
a little pokey, stabby thing.
Okay, so you got a knife.
Yeah,
Okay, where's that knife located?
my waistband.
Okay, so technically that is in the car.
I mean, yeah, I guess because I'm in the car, I guess.
Right. All right, so what we're going to need you to do is we're going to need you to step out, and then as soon as you step out, I need you to face the car with your hands up, okay? Don't be reaching around or anything like that. I mean, I'm
Look,
sorry,
if
you know.
if you're cooperative with us, we can work something out. But yeah, we're just trying to do this for our safety.
Not again.
I know I've dealt with you before, Bo. I don't wanna make your day worse. I really don't. But just
I
work
think
with
you're
us
the
and
one
we
that
can
actually-
work with you.
I think you're the one that took my permit.
I don't think so. I don't remember
Oh,
taking
somebody
a permit
did.
from you.
Somebody did.
All right. So just cooperate with us, and we can work with you. I know you're just, you're not trying to be, mean to anyone necessarily. I understand you're just trying to have like a place for some shelter and stuff. At least that's what you've told me before. But
Yeah.
this is probably not the best way to go about doing that. And we have a job to do. So if you can just kind of work with us, then we'll do the best we can to be, to do right by you and be respectful to you. Okay.
I mean, you've been extremely cooperative with me, so I mean, I'm definitely willing to give that back to you.
I'm stepping out.
Okay.
All right.
Just show us your hands as soon as you get out. Okay. Go ahead and face the vehicle. He's gonna go ahead and pat you down. Just get that knife off you.
Charlie 106, be 10-8, 1 issue, 14 over.
All right, I'm just going to carefully take that switchblade off of you, okay?
Okay.
Here, you mind hold on to that for a minute?
Yep, I got you.
Thank you. All right, you can put your arms down, just slowly move them back behind your back here. Move, Sean! All right, there we go.
Oh.
I know. Just for right now, okay? I need to set you in the back of my car here. That way I can go back up there and talk to him and see how we're going to work this out, okay?
Okay.
All right, just watch your head, man. Oh, what do you do?
Yeah, right. Because like I want to help people, but this is not the way.
Yeah, especially if it's happened multiple times.
Right. Yeah, this is multiple times.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that I've been on a stop with you before with her.
Yeah, I think you have.
I think up like near Marina Beach in Roxwood.
Yeah, like right in front of the like the boardwalk or whatever.
Yeah, right there where the little old lady's got that ice cream stand or whatever.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, okay. It's I'm putting 2 plus 2 together now.
Okay. Alrighty. All I'm seeing is a box of straws. Nothing else important in here.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing on this side. I'm gonna note this VIN down real quick.
Alright, looks like we'll have to get our county tow out here. Our own rotation ones aren't working right now.
Uh-oh.
I can wait for them if you want to take care of her.
All right, yeah, that'll work. Miss Becker,
Yeah.
where did you pick the car up from? Where did you find it at?
It was at the Roxwood Amusement Park.
Okay, you talking about like the water park?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't see anybody nearby it, but they left. It was running, so I just took it.
I got you. Yeah, it kind of sounds like you've done this a time or two.
Yeah, I tend to just find whatever I can.
I got you. There's definitely better ways to go about it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say 1987. That's UN's unknown because I don't know the make or model of that car. Grand theft. 1 count of that. Possession of prohibited weapon and driving without a license. Okay, Ms. Becker, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed you by the state of San Andreas here. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for now, I mean, I really don't have a choice. I got to charge you with the possession of a stolen car. So you're going to get 1 count of grand theft. Possession of a prohibited weapon, which is the switchblade. I got to hit you with that too. And then the driving without a license. Now I'm going to put notes in here of how cooperative you were, and see, because this is kind of happening time and time and time again. So something is, to me, is not seeming right. So we need to figure out something to try to get you some help. So on your court day, I will be there, and then obviously, I'm going to talk to the DA and the judge and everything, and we're going to see if we can get something worked out for you. 'Cause
I just don't want to go back to the place.
And what place is that, ma'am?
It's like a mental care facility.
Okay, I got you.
I just don't want to go back there. I would be more than happy to be like in like a jail cell.
Okay. May I ask why you don't like it at the institute?
They're just really mean to me.
Okay.
Mean in what way?
Like, I don't. They're just mean to me. Like one of the nurses, she called me a freak.
Okay, well, it's definitely not very nice. Have they ever been physically abusive to you in any way?
No.
Okay, so it's just been verbally.
Uh-huh.
Not that that doesn't suck, but I'm trying to get an idea of what's going on. So,
I mean, like the first time I ever went there, I was seeing like a psychiatrist, and I bit him, and that didn't go very well. But
no, I imagine not. But I mean, at the same time, they have to understand, like, things happen when you have mental conditions and you're not always in control of your actions, and they need to be more understanding of that. That's why, if they're going to be in that career, they need to understand that, right? That's part of the job. So
yeah, I just don't like it there.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, unfortunately, you going to jail is, I'm sure you might think it's better for you, but the whole reason why you're in the other facility is to help you feel better and to help you deal with your issues better. And you being in jail is not going to do that. You're not going to get the appropriate medication there. You're not going to get the counseling and all the other things that you need in order to feel better.
Oh.
So that's, you'll probably spend a short time in jail just because that's how this is going to work. But, at the end of the day, you do have to go back there because, they've got you in there for a reason. So that, the jail's not really equipped to kind of help you out.
Well, they say that I'm like a threat to the general public, but I don't think I'm a threat.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've committed murder before, so I mean that there is enough to kind of invalidate that statement, because you have hurt people before, so you kind of are a threat.
Oh.
And you had a weapon on you just now. I mean, again, you were cooperative and let us know about it, but it's still the fact that you had a weapon that you could have hurt somebody with.
That was a new switchblade too.
Yeah. So. Probably not the best thing for you to just be running around. You need to let them try and help you. And obviously if they're ever physically abusive, that's another story. And there's anonymous tip lines and stuff that you can call for the state where they'll investigate that sort of thing, so that you don't have to be stuck in that situation. That's a whole nother story. But
but as like a mental patient, like, don't I have I still have rights?
You still have rights, but depending on the circumstances in which you were put in that facility determines whether or not you're going to have a say as to whether you have to stay there or not. I don't know the circumstances, so I can't speak to that. But for example, if you were ordered in there by a judge, for example, you may not be able to leave for a certain length of time. So I don't know those details because I've met you a couple times, but I haven't dug into all those details. But it really just depends on the situation.
Okay.
But Trooper Armstrong he's a good man. He's gonna be respectful and take good care of you. We'll do our best to do right by you as long as you're in our custody, and then from there, there's only so much that's within our control. But we'll try and do the best we can for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for being cooperative. I know Trooper appreciates it, and so do I. Trooper, are you good? I got the car towed, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, well, I'll leave you both to it. You have a good evening, and ma'am, I hope you feel better. All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, Ms. Becker. With that being said, do you want a county transport, or would you like to be transported by myself?
I guess you guys could have county. They're pretty nice.
Okay. Hotel 102 requests county transport for one subject. They'll be here shortly, okay?
Okay.
Front, closing.
Hotel 102 traffic, southbound Route 13, postal 1048 on a dark blue and colored BMW. Good evening, Trooper Armstrong with San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stops got you at 82 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
All right, here you go, man.
Appreciate that. How do you... Can you confirm that name?
Lucian Moreau.
Okay,
It's like
Mr.
real
Morrow.
easy to say.
I digress, but anyway. Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You just seem a little erratic.
Charlie 124, 1037 tonight.
I'm perfectly fine.
You had anything to drink, anything to smoke, injected anything, snorted anything?
Do I have to answer that?
I would prefer that you did.
No. I think I'll go with that one.
Okay, just sit tight for me. I'll be back with you, okay? Possession of controlled substance other than marijuana. Driving under the influence. Yep, I'd say this guy probably needs to be pulled out. Seeing how he was, decided for speeding. Hotel 102. Can I get one more of my traffic stop southbound Route 13, 1048, just before Joshua Road?
106 on Joshua west of Seaview. I'll be there in a moment.
102, copy. And here's our backup.
106 is out with 102.
Hey, brother.
Hey, is that Lucian Moreau?
Yes, sir. Have you
Yeah.
have you stopped him before?
Yep. 14 over and had him at gunpoint because he wanted to be an asshole after jumping out of the car.
Oh, lovely. Did he seem really, like, hyped up on something?
He seemed out of it because he told me he didn't see me behind him because his car is loud.
Makes sense. Yeah, his eyes are,
Right.
like, real pinpointed, and he's, like, kind of darty, if that makes sense. Like, he's hopped up on something, and I think he's got priors for
Yeah.
possession.
Yeah, he's a good holding check for sure.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to get one more here because I'm probably going to pull him out and do field sobriety.
All right, you want me to hang back here in case he goes stupid, or you want to come up with you?
Yeah, just hang out in your car for now. Once I get him out, you can come up there with me, I guess.
All right, that works.
Alrighty. Hey, Mr. Moreau,
Yeah, what's up?
can I have you hop out of the car for me?
No.
I need you out of the car. I believe you might be under the influence or something, and we're going to do some field sobriety tests.
Nah, last time they told me to do that, they put me in jail.
Well, if your statement was true that you've not done any substances earlier, then you don't have anything to worry about. It's just might be a simple speeding citation. You're on your way.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
Now, I'm gonna need you to get out of the car.
No.
It's not a question, Mr. Moreau.
I can't hear you now.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to roll back the window down.
No.
Mr. Moreau, turn the car off and get out.
Oh.
There's not a no to this, Mr. Moreau. It's not a question. It's a lawful order, and you're going to come out of that car one way or another. I need to check you to make sure that you're okay to drive so you're not endangering yourself or anybody else on the road.
Nah, I'm not injuring anyone. There's no issue here.
If you're driving under the influence, you very well could. So, Mr. Moreau, I need you to step out of the vehicle and walk up the back to the front of my vehicle.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
102, we got one taking off southbound Route 13, a blue BMW. Primary, if you can take call-outs for now.
Yeah, we're southbound 13 approaching the U-Tool now. Passing the U-Tool approaching the sheriff's station.
Shit.
Taking the Sandy exit onto Panorama. Right on Panorama.
Rear, closing.
That's on 68 down to Harmony. He's pulling away from me though. I'm back behind him. We're still 68 westbound. Still 68. Motor unit, take call out, please. Copy, westbound 68 pulling into the back line of Dollar Bill, correction, parking lot Dollar Bill now. Going back out onto westbound 68, coming up onto 68 Joshua intersection. Right now onto Joshua, going towards Tilapia. Passing Tilapia, still continuing on Joshua Road, heading towards Marina. Passing Marina now, coming up on the Algonquin turnoff. He's taking Algonquin turnoff. Taking a right now onto Lolita, taking another right onto Zancudo, going left Panorama. Another left on the Joshua Road, heading towards Seaview. Still continuing down Joshua, almost up on Seaview. Left on Seaview. Right on Jode Lane. Grapeseed Avenue, excuse me. Left on Union, going towards 13. Take a right on 13, we're heading northbound. Still continuing northbound on Great Ocean and towards Toledo.
Good Lord.
106, I've lost eyes on him. He's pulled away.
Get out of the fucking way.
I've lost eyes on him completely. Last seen GOH around 30-35.
Incoming 911.
Charlie 124, I'm right down the road from 930 Route 6. Yeah, you can check that out.
102 en route to that call as well.
106, same traffic.
Oh, come on. Okay, phew. Thought we crashed. 941? 102, 124 direct. You said your location is 941?
Yeah, I'm the suspect here on the side of the road 941 on the side where the 68 store and the custom shop's at.
I'm out with 124.
I think it's some kind of reaction from the taser. His heart rate's pretty high and he's pretty sweaty.
106, myself and 133 are out here
Alright.
with the vehicle.
I don't know that I have anything in my med bag that would help
If you're
that.
out with them, we'll see.
Yeah, and I got
Let you do
imps on the
something
way, but I guess the best we can do is monitor them until they arrive.
Alright.
Let me try to see if I can search them here.
I'm gonna shut this lane down.
Man, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, we got ambulance on the way, and I'll be here shortly.
I believe he's under the influence of something too. He was real jittery on the traffic stop. Oh yeah, look at all that white powder
Yeah,
on
I
him.
got the you got gloves?
Yeah.
You might want to see if you can grab this. This bank card here.
Yeah, I got it there. I'll put that on my car.
What was the original stop?
He was speeding, and then I kind of learned that he might be under the influence of something, so I asked him to hop out of the car, and he's like, nope, not doing it. And I was like, okay, that's not how this goes. And
Yeah.
a little bit of back and forth. Eventually, I was like, look, I'm not asking you, get out of the car. And he proceeded to run.
Yeah. Oh, woo-wee. I think the ambulance is almost here. I hear the sirens on the distance. Yeah, he was just on the side of the road pushing his car. I guess it broke down, like the call said, and he was just pushing it. As soon as I got behind him, blipped his sirens, he started running on foot down here.
Of course.
Yeah. I figured that might happen, but... Okay, you mind if I get a lift back to my truck down the road?
I do mind.
Alright.
I'm kidding. Get in here. You know better than that.
Well... It's just down by 930 there.
Yeah. Hotel 102, you can show the subject being transported by EMS.
Charlie 106 County, be advised.
Small amount of white powder located in the vehicle, positively identified as cocaine.
So you found some more coke?
Yeah, this dude ruined a perfectly good bagel and just covered it in cocaine.
Well, that's one way to do it. We found some on him too. He had like white powder all over his chin and whatnot. I guess he was like taking hand scoops and just snorting it while he was running from us or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get started getting his charges wrote up here.
Sounds good.
Y'all got the tow coming.
Not yet.